It's a feast somewhere in the ancient world, and the dish in front of you would empty a modern stomach in seconds. These people aren't starving, they aren't desperate. They are choosing this, paying good money for it, and serving it to the people they want to impress. 10 foods the old world genuinely loved. Spartan black broth. It's ancient Sparta, the warriors are sitting down to their communal meal, and the main dish is a dark, almost black stew of pork boiled in its own blood. The Spartans are not known for luxury. While Athens dines on delicate food, Sparta builds the most feared soldiers in Greece by keeping everything brutal, including dinner. Their signature dish is called melas zomos, the black broth. The recipe is pork, blood, vinegar, and salt, cooked together until the blood thickens the whole thing into something dark and sour and heavy. To a Spartan, this is the food of strength. They eat it together in mess halls, the same meal for the king and the common soldier, part of a system designed to make them tough and equal and afraid of nothing. Here's the part everyone remembers. The story goes that a visitor from another city, curious about Spartan reputation, manages to get a taste of the famous black broth. He swallows it, recoils, and says that now he understands why the Spartans do not fear death. The joke lands because it's a little true. If this sour blood stew is your daily comfort food, then dying in battle starts to look like a reasonable alternative to dinner. The Spartans heard that insult and almost certainly took it as a compliment. Flamingo tongues. It's imperial Rome at the height of its excess. An emperor is throwing a banquet, and 300 birds have died to fill a single platter with tongues. This is where Roman dining stops being food and becomes pure flex. The wealthiest emperors don't want the bird. They want the rarest, smallest, most ridiculous part of the bird, gathered in impossible quantities. Flamingo tongues are a famous delicacy, prized and expensive, and to make one dish of them, you slaughter a flock. It doesn't stop at tongues. They serve the brains of exotic birds, parrots and peacocks, and nightingales, plates of nothing but the tiny brains and tiny tongues of songbirds, each one killed to harvest a sliver of itself. The Emperor Elagabalus is the poster child for this. The ancient sources described him serving dishes of flamingo brains, parrot heads, and the combs cut from living birds, throwing feasts whose entire point is that no normal person could ever afford the waste. And that waste is the message. Anyone can feed a guest, only a god emperor can kill 600 songbirds so that you can taste a spoonful of their tongues and then move on to the next course. The cruelty isn't a side effect. The cruelty, the sheer mountain of dead animals behind one small plate, is the entire flex.